Okay, sorry about that.
Hi, I'm calling from the Lakewood Municipal Court. Do you have a minute so I can call your case on the record?
What do I need to do?
Do you have a second so I can call your case on the record with the judge present?
Sure.
All right. This is City of Lakewood versus Joshua Lyons, case number L677007. Susan Malcolm for the city, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Malcolm. Good morning, Mr. Lyons. Can you hear me okay?
I can, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. My name is Judge Flanagan. I'm holding the status conference today. You're appearing by phone. I'm appearing virtually, and Ms. Malcolm is in the courtroom. This was set for a status conference today. I know that we have a trial coming up. Ms. Malcolm, is the city prepared to go to trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
And approximately how many witnesses does the city intend on calling?
One, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you. All right. The trial is currently set for next week, September 30th at 2:45.
I object, Your Honor. I object.
You object? Okay, hang on one second, sir. We'll get to that. But before we get to your objection, are you ready to proceed to trial next week on the 30th?
Oh, indeed not. I still don't know the nature and cause of what's going on. So, the last judge was Savage, and she just entered a plea. I did not enter a plea. I still don't understand the nature and cause of these charges.
Okay, well, sir, I do see that you were advised back on August 26th of this year, where the judge or a video explained your rights to you, and then you were advised of the charge. And the charge in this case is, hang on a second, sir, the charge in this case is a noise violation. In this matter, it's alleged coming from a motor vehicle. That is alleged to have happened. Hang on.
Okay.
Alleged to have happened. Hang on one second, sir. Alleged to have happened back on July 16th of this year at 801 South Yarrow Street.
Yeah, I'm aware of the facts of the case, Your Honor, but that doesn't explain the nature and the cause. There is no affidavit of a sworn affidavit by an injured party in the case file. I've seen discovery, and you do not have that. All you have is a witness statement. You don't have a 911 call. Your officer pulled a gun on me for a sound ticket, and that's duress and coercion. So the whole case is defective from the get-go. So I still don't understand the nature and cause, because I really can't find any place in any of the rules and procedures that says that it's okay for the court to move itself without an affidavit.
Okay, sir, thank you. All of the things that you just argued are trial arguments, which is, and you're right, Judge Stavik was the judge who you saw last time, and I'm assuming if you raised those same concerns to her, that's why she entered a not guilty plea, because you're disputing that you're guilty of these charges, and that's why the case is set for a trial.
There are charges at all. There's no such thing as charges for sound amplification. There's no such thing.
Well, sir, I respectfully disagree. You have been charged with a municipal ordinance violation, which is why we're set for trial next Wednesday. Are you ready
guys
to
do that on your own?
Trial? No, sir. Sir, hold on. We can't speak over each other. Go ahead.
Okay, I didn't do that. I didn't enter a plea. I objected from the beginning. This is all a lie. You guys are just making stuff up and moving the court by yourselves. There was no prosecutor. There's no affidavit, but you're moving the court somehow. It doesn't make any sense to me. And I still don't understand the nature and cause. And that is my right by the Sixth Amendment to understand the nature and cause of what you are doing.
So, sir, I've explained the charge to you. I've explained
you explained the facts of the case. You didn't explain.
Application.
Okay, you're talking over me now. You explain.
Go ahead, sir.
You explain the facts of the case, which are merits. They don't have anything to do with rules and procedure. So.
All right, so, sir, go ahead. Let me know when you're done.
I would like to know what rules and procedure this court is proceeding on.
Sir, the court is proceeding under home rule for the city of Lakewood, also under the the U.S. Constitution of the state of Colorado. We have authority to do so. Lakewood is a home rule city. They have the ability to create ordinances which could be violated, and it's only alleged you have violated the ordinance, which is why you have the opportunity to make the city prove the charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt. So we are set for trial next week. Hang on, it's my turn now, sir. I will note, as a matter of course, that the court had reviewed all of your notices filed to the court. The court will take notice of that, but the court will not act on those because those were notices that you were attempting to file a petition in federal district court, which has no bearing on the merits of this case. So, sir, my question again, hang on. The city has announced ready for next Wednesday. Are you ready to proceed to trial next Wednesday? If not, are you asking for a continuance?
No, I'm asking to understand the nature and the cause so I can validly represent myself in court, because I still don't know under which rules and procedures the court intends to proceed.
The court is going to follow the Colorado municipal rules of procedure as well as the state rules, sir. The ordinance...
Can you please provide me a way to find that? I need to know where those made-up rules and procedures are for the municipality of Lakewood, Colorado. And I didn't know that you guys had your own set of rules and procedures. I thought there were only 3.
Well, again, that's part of the problem of representing yourself, sir, that you are held to the same standard as a lawyer, even if you represent yourself. You have been ticketed under Lakewood Municipal Ordinance 952 160 subsection B.
Okay, I don't need to know what codes and whatnot you're using. All I need to know is, are you using criminal rules of procedure, civil rules of procedure, or admiralty maritime law? Those are the only things. Which one are you using?
Well, sir, the court follows the rules of evidence, rules of criminal procedure, and in some instances, rules of civil procedure, in addition to the rules of municipal procedure.
Okay, so it sounds like Your Honor is planning on moving in some kind of hidden jurisdiction that only her and the prosecutor know the rules and procedures. So it would be unfair for me. I will never get a fair trial because you're hiding the jurisdiction and the rules and procedures.
So I will note your argument. Your argument is...
I'd also like to make a motion to dismiss.
Your argument is invalid. We are set for trial next week, sir.
Your argument is invalid.
The court will
Your argument is invalid.
Sir, now you need to let the court finish. Sir, you need to let the court finish. The case is set for 2:45 on September 30th. You will need to be present in the courthouse with a mask. There will be a temperature check on the way into the building because we are still experiencing a pandemic.
I'm not going to be able to make that.
Well,
I'm not
are you
going to be able to make
that?
Fine. Do whatever you got to do. I cannot proceed until I know the rules and procedure that the court is pretending to follow.
So, sir, I've denied your motion. I've explained to you what rules we're proceeding under. I've explained to you the ordinance been charged with. Sir?
Can the court please tell me where to find your rules and procedures that you plan on charging me with?
They are all online, sir.
They are? Where?
Yes. If you type into Google, sir, Colorado Rules of Municipal Procedure, you can find them.
Municipal?
On our website at the City of Lakewood, you can find a link to all of the ordinances for the City of Lakewood. Now, sir, my next question, I've noted your objections. The court is not making any further record. You need to tell me, sir, whether you are going to appear on the 30th for trial or if you're asking for a continuance.
I am not asking for anything. I would like the plea retracted and a plea of trespass to be put in like I asked for the first time, and I still don't understand your rules and procedures, so I might need like a couple of months to figure it out, all your rules and procedures.
Well, sir, we're currently set for a trial. You need to appear on that date and time. You have had actual knowledge of that date. If you fail to appear for your trial, the court will issue a bench warrant for your arrest. I don't want that to happen. I want you to appear as required for your trial.
So it sounds like you're threatening me with jail time.
Sir, just a moment. You're asking the court to amend charges. The court does not have that authority. That authority rests with the city attorney. That authority rests with the city attorney. They have declined to do so. So the charge you're facing is the one we talked about earlier. We will see you on September 30th.
So one second, sir, or ma'am, sorry. Is it the court's intention to continue this case, even though you're well aware of the defects that I've pointed out, that your officer pointed a gun at me to get me to sign this ticket?
Again, that's an issue for trial, sir, that you can raise with the officer when he or she is on the stand.
Oh, I'm supposed to raise it with Your Honor, because Your Honor is not supposed to know defects in the case until I point them out. And then when I point them out, you're supposed to objectively, make a ruling.
So, sir, that's what the trial is for.
Oh, well, geez. Sounds like you guys are going to consume more of my time? Is that it? And if I don't comply with what you're saying, you're going to throw me in jail? That's pretty much what I'm getting?
No, no, sir. I'm saying you're set for a trial to the court. Sir, I'm saying you're set for a trial to the court on September 30th at 2:45. You need to appear. If you don't appear for that court date, the court has the authority to issue a bench warrant for your arrest. That's all the court's saying.
So, like I just said, you're threatening me with more violence and more time in jail if I don't comply with what you're saying, even though you're making everything you're saying up.
So, sir, I disagree with your characterization of what's happening today. So,
really?
I don't think we're going to necessarily agree, but all I'm telling you is that you have a court date coming up next Wednesday, which you need to appear for. Do you understand?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, I find that hard to believe, sir. Ms. Malcolm, anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
Objection.
Sir, Mr. Lyons will see you in court next Wednesday, September 30th. Thank you.
I object to everything you're doing.
I understand. Your objection's noted.
Good. It'll be good grounds for appeal because you're just doing whatever you want. So have a good day.